there is a quiet, heavy kind of loneliness when the person sleeping right next to you feels 1,000 miles away. Long before a relationship ends, your intuition feels the shift. The texts get shorter. The laughter turns into polite smiles. The air between you grows colder, and you spend nights replaying conversations, trying to convince yourself you're imagining things. But deep down, you know. Most people think breakups happen with a loud explosion, a massive fight, a definitive goodbye. But in real life, most endings are silent. Hearts withdraw long before footsteps leave. You find yourself walking down a one-way street, doing all the work just to keep the connection alive. Welcome back to Bondwell. I'm Dr. Elena. If you are sitting in that painful space of confusion, take a deep breath. You are not crazy, and you are not alone. Today, we'll look at 3 psychological signs that someone is quietly letting go of your bond. Not to cause panic, but to give you truth. Because once you see clearly, you can stop chasing shadows and start protecting your own heart. Sign 1. The fade of empathy. The first sign is when they stop caring about how their actions affect your emotional world. Psychologists call this the erosion of empathy. It doesn't happen in a blowout. It happens in tiny moments, like a slow leak in a tire. When someone values you, your emotional safety is their priority. If they hurt you, they want to fix it. Even in arguments, they protect the bond. But when they check out emotionally, your feelings become a chore. They stop explaining. They stop soothing. Vulnerability meets defensiveness. Conversations end in icy silence. This is where kind-hearted people blame themselves. You think, maybe I'm asking too much. But hear me clearly. Wanting kindness, clarity, and consistency is never too much. It is the baseline of a healthy bond. Sign 2. The one-way street. The second sign is the drop in effort. Relationships require daily choice. Feelings spark the fire, but effort keeps it burning. When someone pulls away, the warmth vanishes. Texts lose playfulness. Plans dry up. Excuses pile on. And then the realization hits. If you don't reach out, the day passes in silence. Because you care, you build excuses for them. Stress, heavy workload, tough times. And sometimes that's true. But there's a difference between someone overwhelmed and someone who has stopped caring. A caring person still reaches out through chaos. A quick text, a hug, a reminder you matter. When someone is done, the desire disappears. Being with you feels like a task, and if you drop the rope, the bond doesn't end in a fight, it simply vanishes. Sign 3. The erased future. The clearest sign is when they stop building a future with you. Humans naturally place what they value into tomorrow. When someone loves you, you hear we, us, our. Trips, dinners, plans, you are woven into their timeline. But when they pull away, those words fade. Plans become vague. Hesitation replaces excitement. Instead of building a shared life, they quietly arrange one without you. And while you focus on today, they've already packed their bags emotionally. You live in a shared present, with someone who has already made you part of their past. Healing and outro. Seeing one of these signs briefly doesn't mean your relationship is over. Life gets overwhelming, but emotional withdrawal is different. It is a slow disappearing act. That's why so many good people feel depleted. You burn energy fixing a bridge the other person isn't standing on. The hardest truth is this: you cannot force someone to love you. You cannot earn respect by sacrificing dignity. You cannot win back an absent heart by suffering quietly. Healing begins when you stop chasing someone who is pulling away. Your worth does not diminish because someone stopped choosing you. Real love meets you halfway. It holds you with the same strength you offer it. Be brave enough to let go of what is already gone, so you can make room for the connection that is willing to stay. Thank you for spending this time with me on Bond Well. I'm Dr. Elena. Take gentle care of your heart, stand firmly in your worth, and I will see you in our next video.